And fire away. Poor chaps, absolutely obliterated. Hello guys, and welcome back to Headquarters World War II. Big thanks to Slytherin for sponsoring this video. I've had a lot of fun with this game in the past, both in my last video and on the stream, and I'm happy to share with you the new Ardennes DLC, which releases today, 18th of February. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description if you'd like to check out the game for yourself on Steam. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting the first mission of the German campaign for the Battle of the Bulge. This DLC comes with two campaigns. The German campaign explores the offense into the Ardennes region, and then the United States one is the famous counterattack. So you get to see both perspectives, which is really cool in my opinion. We're going to be starting with the Battle of Arves. Let's read the description. To the enemies of the fatherland, those allied rats mock our great nation. Just because we have finally suffered blows in this war, they believe that to be a sign of our imminent demise. This will be their greatest mistake. It is time to rally now and remind our enemies that we, the greatest empire in history, are to be feared. They have underestimated us at their own peril. Now they will be made to pay as we strike at Belgium and reclaim what is ours. The port of Antwerp is the ultimate objective. By claiming this transport hub and cutting off the enemy's supply lines, we shall drive a wedge between those so-called allies and force them to each submit to our might. To realise our plans, we must strike fast and hard. As a show of their hubris, the Amerikaners are resting their troops in the Ardennes forests, giving us a weak point to attack under the cover of the winter weather. Major, you shall lead a mechanized vanguard to sneak through the enemy lines here and strike when the time is right on the flank at Arves. Prove the might of German steel once again. Leave our enemies in little doubt who still remains in charge of this war. So for those of you who aren't familiar with Headquarters World War II, it is a turn-based game, but let's launch and jump on in. We're going to go in on challenging difficulty, just so I can show you as much as I can.
The day begins favorably, comrades. The foolish Amerikaners believed us to be out of this war. But with this strike, they shall suffer the grave price of such hubris. They sit now unaware of their ill fate to come. Now that we have reached Arves unseen, we shall strike with deadly precision. Capture Arves from the Amis. Leave these buffoons in little doubt. The might of the fatherland remains true, now and forever. To add further humiliation to the enemy, we shall commandeer their own armaments. Prize their supply warehouse out of their hands. But take care not to destroy it. That is too easy a punishment for the Amis.
So for those who previously missed my coverage of Headquarters World War II, I'll just quickly go over the way that this game works. It is a turn-based game. You can select your unit and tell it to travel to one of the squares on the map. The way you attack enemy units, you just right-click them. You can use other abilities. So when you have a unit selected, you have this window on the bottom right that pops up, and you have all of the different actions that that unit can take. So there's move, attack, suppress, which is basically an attack which uses up both of your attacks in order to deal extra damage to morale. Then you have rotate, swap positions just so you can swap positions with the units that are next to you. You have like move backwards in case you want to keep front armor facing when you're like backing away from an enemy tank that might be able to overwatch. Then you have like clear wreck in case there's a wreck in the middle of the street that you need to get rid of. There's repair track and overrun in this case for the tank. You have your different people in the crew, so each crewman provides a different contribution. So for example, the commander contributes 25% morale and 25% spotting to the unit. If the commander gets knocked out, then you lose that bonus. Then on the right of that, you have your attacks and reactions. Every unit in the game gets 2 attacks on their turn, and then there's 3 reactions which count as retaliations. So if you get shot at, your unit will automatically fire back if it has a reaction, and also overwatch. Then you have your movement points, how far your unit can move, and then the morale in this case 100, and you've got your armor underneath that for the tank.
Give us a command,
so you
sir.
can see that's quite a lot less for the half tracks, although I say that the Panzer II looks is not exactly the most armored tank in the world. But then we have the accuracy, HE attack, AP attack, attack range, spotting, and camouflage. And then on the right side here we have different abilities. So we have rally, which restores morale. Morale is actually really important because if it goes below a certain amount, you get a debuff, and then when it goes to 0, you get attacked again, then your unit basically flees the battle and it doesn't come back. So it's pretty important you keep your morale up. Reinforcement basically allows you to fully restore a unit's crew. And we have air recon, which allows us to kind of keep or have a heads up on what's ahead of us. And then we have artillery bombardment, which basically does a decent amount of damage to units in an area. Now, since we have no idea what's in here, let's just bring in the air recon and have a look at what's going on. I'll probably just scout one of these buildings. Let's go for this one.
Recon support.
And then we'll see what we find. Okay, so that's revealed 4 units in the town. So we're not going to want to get ourselves into range of this infantry unit because then the infantry can attack my tank. So I'm probably going to move over here. I'm kind of assuming that there's nothing in this building. There could very well be.
Troops. Ready to serve the fatherland, sir.
If there is, the look should be fine.
Forward.
But this game has some very nice high fidelity models for a turn-based game. It's very, very pretty. You can zoom right in and get all the tasty angles. And the wonderful thing about this new DLC is they do have all of the winter camos and stuff on these vehicles and some of the troops as well. They look really, really nice indeed. Anyway, we've got into position here. We've identified this unit. We can do a lot of damage to that unit, but I would like to take care of this one. I can get rid of the wreckage there, and we can move up and maybe we spot that as well. Okay, perfect. So we'll take the shots at this poor rifle unit that's standing in the middle of the street.
It's confirmed.
And 3 of them went down. And we can go for that again. And that's going to get rid of all of them. Taken out very quickly indeed.
Armored transport awaiting orders.
Alright, so this unit on the road here, we can probably mow down with some of these machine guns on the half-tracks. But I do have a machine gun in this half-track. You can see at the bottom here all of my half-tracks and what is inside them. The one we have selected has the machine gunner inside. I'm trying to think about where I want to put that machine gun, because I can unload it into one of these buildings if I wanted to. It might be a good idea to put it into this building so that it can fire on this infantry unit. And then the half-track can still engage. So if we do a drop-off, I'm a little unsure. Yeah, that would trigger Overwatch. Okay. Fortunately, they completely missed. So that works out quite nicely for us, because from heavy cover, we have 100% chance to hit them on the road, whilst they only have a 30% chance to retaliate. And if we select the enemy unit, we can see that they only have 2 retaliations left on the bottom right, which means they can fire back 2 times if we fire at them 2 times now. But in the next turn, I think they'll only have 2 reactions, or we can just crit. And because they're destroyed, they can't fire back. So that was pretty nice indeed.
Awaiting orders.
Right, we do have a sniper here. There is a secondary objective we might want to take as well. I'm trying to think about how I want to go about this.
Give us a command, sir. Ready to deliver our troops.
I think we'll have my sniper come into the town.
Give us a command,
Let's have
sir.
this one attack the rifle unit first, though.
A warning shot. The next won't be. We hit them.
Okay, that was not too bad. 3 damage is pretty good there.
Troops.
We'll have the sniper move all the way in.
Position.
And fire away. Poor chaps. Absolutely obliterated. And what I can, in theory, do is kind of
Armored transport
unload
awaiting
into
orders.
these
Give
buildings.
us a
But
command, sir. Ready to
I'm going to
deliver
do
our
that
troops.
just yet.
Armored transport awaiting orders.
What
Give
I'm
us a
thinking of
command,
doing
sir.
is we'll have the scouts move up here, and they can unload
work for us?
and move forwards for us.
Ready to
And then we'll
deliver our
send these
troops.
3 half-tracks to go and attack
Armored transport awaiting orders. Give us a command, sir.
this secondary objective.
Ready to deliver our troops. Awaiting your orders, sir.
Okay,
Scouts reporting.
so I think we just
Armored
chill then.
transport awaiting orders.
Maybe I could just drop off my sniper in here. Let's send the turn, see what they get up to. Okay, so they moved into that building. It's going to be hard for them to hit us, and we will have reactions. So you can see there, they attacked us, we are able to fire back. Because we have the machine gun, we're actually doing quite a lot of morale damage.
Now we begin.
But we
Tell
do
us
need
where
to
deploy.
dislodge this
Plans are
unit.
ready.
I'll engage them with the Lukes.
Oh, you missed.
Oh, that did a lot of damage. And it's demoralized them.
MG squad
So
ready to
demoralize
deploy.
is the under 50% morale. So they now have lost 2 of their soldiers. They've lost their commander. They have no overwatch and they're in an exposed position
Awaiting your
now.
orders, sir.
Gives us
Give
a
us
better
a
chance to
command, sir.
engage them. I'm probably going to fire with the machine guns of the half-track rather
Missed.
than the machine gun unit itself.
A warning shot. The next won't be. Ready to deliver our troops.
The reason I'm doing this is because if I fired with a machine gun, they'd
A
be able to
warning
fire
shot.
back and potentially
The
get a
next won't
shot on
be.
target.
Tell us where
So we
to
obviously
deploy.
want to avoid that.
Armored transport awaiting
I have my
orders.
machine gun get back
Give us
in
a
there because the
command,
machine
sir.
gun has pretty
Plans are
limited
awaiting
movement range.
orders.
And
What orders, sir?
I think what unit I should use to
Move,
capture
move.
this. We'll use the
Outstanding
scouts.
execution, comrades. Now that our reinforcements join us, our march on Belgium moves onwards apace to the next target, Schlausenbach. Remove the Amerikaner force there just as you did in Auf. We have the numbers now to crush them unquestionably.
So there's an enemy unit right there.
You have scouting work for us? What orders, sir?
Our best bet with this infantry is
Moving
just
out.
get straight into
March.
cover. We spotted an enemy
You have a
vehicle there.
target for us?
Scouts reporting. We'll locate the enemy.
I can move
For the
here and we can
fatherland.
engage that. What is it? Oh, it's an M8 Greyhound. Been very nice with those colours. Alright, let's take it on. Should make short work of that. Very nice. Beautiful.
What orders, sir? Soldiers?
Right, next time we can
form
move
up.
them through the trees there.
Ready to deliver our troops.
Alright, so there is an MG team up on this ridge.
What are our targets, sir?
I wonder if I can get the sniper in a good position to engage.
Armored transport awaiting orders.
I think what we'll do is
Ready to serve the fatherland, sir.
just get this
Hold
half-track out of the
tight.
way.
Panzer
We'll
ready.
move up the Lukes.
Orders received.
And then engage from there. No.
Give us a command,
We've already
sir.
used the attacks for it this turn anyway, so I don't know.
Heading out.
I'll just move up here and then unload in
Have
there.
targets for us?
And we do have a shot. Okay, cool. So we'll take that shot. Wonderful. And the great thing about
Wound
doing
is not a
that
kill. Finish them.
is they won't be able to retaliate.
Ready to deliver our
So
troops.
what we can do
Moving to position.
next turn is...
You have scouting work for us? Move! Move!
I didn't mean to smoke that. I meant to get in.
Scouts reporting.
Doesn't matter. But
What orders, sir?
what we can do is pin down the unit, because basically the way that it works in this game is if you shoot a unit it loses its overwatch. So if I'm able to use a sniper to shoot the 50 cal first, then I can move anything into range of the 50 cal and it won't be able to fire at it. It will still be able to retaliate though, I think.
Hold tight! Heading out. Moving to position.
Okay, we haven't used the artillery yet. Well, there's actually another unit here. M3 Stuart. Okay, we might have to be a little bit careful of that. I would use the artillery to bombard up here maybe. Or we could use the artillery to like bombard here. If I bombard so that the artillery bombardment doesn't actually hit, that could work for us. I'll cancel that. Left click. Okay.
What orders, sir?
Rifleman reporting.
Right click is place it then. Right, we'll end the turn now.
An Ami convoy heads for Schlausenbach, passing through our path in Auv. Remember what I told you of leaving our enemy in little doubt. That convoy must not be allowed to arrive at its destination. Set up an ambush. The Amis possess a radio station nearby. Take it from them, and get our own radio men inside. And I want the station intact for tactical advantage. Failure to do so will be met with a just punishment.
Okay, well, I guess we don't bombard this. That would probably be a bad idea. Okay, well, I certainly want to
What orders, sir?
move forwards here. Oh, okay, the Overwatch managed to catch us out, but the main thing is going to be getting the Stug into position so that we can shoot the Stuart.
But not yet
Nice.
destroyed.
Ah, we only did 1 damage. It's tragic. That's 5 health. We did 4 damage. When I say health, it's like 5 crew. So, kind of
You
acts
have
as
a
health,
target for us?
but
You
not
have scouting
really.
work for us?
What orders, sir?
So, ideally here, I would like to engage these guys. What I might do is we might air
Now we have
recon
Luftwaffe
over here
recon.
to see if there's anything like in the trees. And if there is, we can bombard that. Okay, so there was a unit right on that tile. I don't know if there's any others nearby
Give us a
though.
command, sir. Ready to deliver our troops. Hold tight. Heading out. Armored transport awaiting orders. Give us a command, sir. Ready to deliver our troops.
I do have the ability to drop off some scouts here and have a look at what's going on. But I think we'll do that next turn because we can drop them off into the tree lines here. Okay, one thing we do need to
Snipers
do is
awaiting
snipe
orders.
this guy again.
A fine kill.
Okay, well, I was going to say just to, you know, pin them down, but killing all 3 of them works too, I suppose.
Panzer awaiting orders.
We've had some pretty lucky shots, which is not very common for me, so yeah, take that for what it is. One thing I am really looking forward
Ready
to in this
serve
campaign,
the
though,
fatherland, sir.
I'll be playing it more on stream, is having a look at the new units. There's a bunch of new units. They added like the Pershing, Jagdpanzer, I think there's a Panzerwerfer. There's a bunch more than that. I think there's like 12 or plus new units that they've added in this campaign, plus all the camos and the snow maps and all that good stuff. And yeah, really, really cool. So looking forward to messing around with all of that.
Form up.
Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I could reinforce them, or we could fire first and then reinforce afterwards, which might be a good idea, in case we take some damage.
A minor hit only.
Right, they missed, so that's good.
Fire again.
We
And
missed.
don't miss this time.
Okay. Well, now we reinforce.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Rifleman reporting.
Assault gun ready.
Panzer ready.
Scouts reporting.
I'm going to move up with the
Scouts heading out.
scouts. This identifies all units within the radius. There's like nothing
What
else up
orders,
here that
sir?
we need to worry about.
Armored transport awaiting orders. Panzer awaiting orders. Give us a command, sir. Moving to position. Ready to deliver our troops. Hold
We'll
tight.
take the sniper with
Armored
us.
transport awaiting orders. Ready to serve the
Keep moving
fatherland,
forwards the
sir.
looks a little bit more. Also, whenever you see the screen flash, it's usually because I'm skipping
Give
something.
us a command, sir. Heading out.
What we'll do is we'll drop off our sniper in here. Oh,
What
okay,
are our
that's not good.
targets, sir?
That is not good.
You have targets for us?
Ready to deliver our troops. Armored
Actually, there's a unit
transport
right
awaiting
there.
orders. Moving to position.
I put them in here because it's kind of
Snipers
like
awaiting orders.
decent cover for them, but I think that maybe
Give
stop
us a
them from
command,
taking any
sir.
damage.
Panzer ready.
Just gonna clear that wreck.
Panzer awaiting orders. Ready to deliver our troops.
See, if I maybe unload the MG here, we might get more shots
You
on
have scouting
target.
work
Although we
for
need
us?
to engage them first, so they don't
Scouts
have
reporting.
Overwatch.
Armored transport awaiting orders.
What are our targets, sir?
Ready to serve the fatherland, sir.
It's
Give us a
difficult
command,
for me
sir.
to engage with
Panzer
the Lukes
ready.
because I don't want to destroy the radio station, which might happen if I engage it with the vehicle,
Ready
with
to deliver our
the
troops.
cannon. We'll just hit it with a machine gun.
Shots on target.
Oh, big. Very big. That was a 37% chance to hit, and we killed 2.
We hit them.
What is this RNG?
Armored transport awaiting orders.
Alright, well, we take those.
A warning shot. The next won't be.
We got them all.
You have targets for us?
Incredible.
Panzer
Actually
awaiting
incredible.
orders.
I'll move forwards my looks a little bit more.
Give us a command,
I don't
sir.
think I can
Ready
move
to
these
deliver our
forwards
troops.
anymore.
Armored
Because we could
transport
capture that
awaiting
this
orders.
turn if I was on
Give
point
us a
with
command,
that.
sir.
I'm tempted to use this artillery just because I don't have many targets for it at the moment. We'll save it. Ooh, okay. They moved up an MG. I think we possibly engage this with artillery. What's that unit doing? Killing my rifleman squad. Sad times.
Now we begin.
What orders, sir?
You have a target for us?
You have scouting work for us?
What orders, sir? Assault gun ready.
I need to engage this tank. That needs to go. But we need to get away from this infantry as well.
You have a
So
target for us?
we'll move away. Turn around and engage this unit.
Miss, check your aim and fire
And then I
again.
should be able to move next to
We'll
them.
locate the enemy.
And I think we can assault their position. I will kill all 4 of them. I could also artillery bombard like this. I think we'll do that.
Calling in artillery. What
The
orders,
reason I
sir?
wanted to do that was
Scouts
to
reporting.
try and do as much damage to this unit as possible. So considering we did manage to do a decent amount there, we'll push in on these chaps.
Enemies retreating.
So assault
Move,
basically
move!
allows you to push onto their tile,
What
which
orders,
is
sir?
great. And we'll just
Scouts
move
heading
back out of line of sight of the MG again. I did lose my rifle, unfortunately, but not too
Ready
much
to
I could have
deliver our
done about
troops.
that.
Hold tight.
Let's just unload our unit into the radio
Radio
station.
men, the station is all yours. Relay all intelligence found here back to HQ right away.
MG squad ready
Good.
to deploy.
Do I need to keep them there? Probably not.
Armored transport awaiting orders. Ready to serve the fatherland,
Oh,
sir.
interesting. Okay,
Moving.
there's a unit coming right down there.
You have
Probably
scouting
want
work
to
for
get
us?
in the way of those.
We'll locate the enemy.
Spotted an
Give
enemy
us a
tree
command,
there.
sir. Heading out. Ready to deliver our troops. Armored transport awaiting orders. Moving to position. Give us a command, sir.
I will unload into the trees.
Ready to deliver our troops. Armored transport awaiting orders.
Scouts reporting. What orders, sir?
We'll move forwards. And I'm going to use the scout. We
What
spotted
orders,
those.
sir? Soldiers, form up. Give us a command, sir. Ready to deliver our troops.
We're going to move all of these around the outside here to get shots on target. I mean, if I can keep eyes on this and I move the half-tracks around, we can just blast that one. And then we can assault them.
Panzer ready. Panzer awaiting orders.
So I'm a bit wary about engaging this because I kind of want to save my attacks for this truck.
You have scouting work for us?
Ready to serve the fatherland,
But I think
sir.
my half-tracks can engage it, so maybe we do shoot these.
A miss. Reload now.
Come on, try again.
Direct hit.
There it is. That's what we like to see.
Armored transport
Okay,
awaiting
and I can
orders.
drive these half-tracks over the ridge.
Hold tight.
Snipers
You
awaiting
can get my
orders.
sniper up
Let's
here.
hunt. Snipers moving.
Heading out. A warning shot. The next won't be.
We have them on the run. Enemy position located. Routed the enemy.
Alright, nice. They are routed.
Assault gun ready. You have a target for us?
Give us a command, sir. Moving to position. Ready to deliver our troops.
Alright, let's end the turn. We want to destroy this convoy. And we need to obviously capture this. So that's what we're going to do. We're going on to the next primary
Now
objective.
we begin.
That's one of those convoy units destroyed.
Armored transport awaiting orders. Give us a command, sir. Ready to deliver our troops.
Scouts reporting. What orders, sir?
Riflemen reporting. Onwards. What orders,
I'm just going to
sir?
move like this, and if they move
You
towards
have
us,
scouting work for us?
then we should be okay.
Move! Move!
Panzer ready. Orders received.
Right, that's a simple kill for the looks.
Our next shot will do more damage.
Ruthless comrades. The Ami convoy stood no chance.
Scouts
Okay.
reporting.
Soldiers,
And the reason we
form
want to
up.
be completing all of these secondary objectives is because they give us like extra points to spend in the metagame
Armored
that happens
transport
between
awaiting
the
orders.
missions in headquarters, where you can like upgrade your units and
What are our
basically
targets, sir? Moving.
get yourself new units and
Give us a
better
command,
units.
sir.
So yeah, we'll try and take this, and then we'll just move into capture.
What orders, sir?
What orders, sir?
I'm a little concerned where this machine
Scouts
gun
heading
went.
out.
Ah,
Assault
there
gun
it is.
ready.
It's still there. We just lost line of sight.
They're hurt, but not yet destroyed.
You have
Oh.
scouting work for us?
They are definitely
We'll
destroyed.
locate the enemy. Scouts reporting.
You have a target for us? Moving out.
I'm just shifting that up the road
What
a
orders,
little
sir?
bit, not too far.
You
I
have
know that I
scouting
can
work for
probably
us?
get past this building because I had the scout ability going.
You have targets for us?
I also have the sniper coming in from this direction.
Ready to deliver our troops. Hold tight. Heading out.
Probably move up like so.
Moving to position.
Kind of
Panzer
spread
awaiting
out
orders.
here.
Forward.
Move! Move!
Now we begin.
Scouts reporting. What
Right,
orders,
we'll
sir?
do another scout from here.
Armored
And I
transport
can
awaiting
move
orders.
all of my
Give us a command,
MGs into position
sir. Need to do better than that.
and engage.
Missed. Need to do better than that. Missed.
We
Ready
keep
to deliver our
missing.
troops. Need to
Although
do
they did
better
just get
than that.
demoralized there, so that's good.
You have scouting work for us?
And we
Moving
can
out.
move in and just assault them out of that position. They
The
have no
cowards
chance.
are falling back.
Riflemen
Ooh, okay,
reporting.
there's another unit
Scouts
inside.
reporting. What orders, sir?
Interesting.
March.
Ready to serve the fatherland, sir.
We can't really use the cannon here again because I don't want to destroy the building. Maybe I can fire like once. I shouldn't destroy it with the first shot.
Our next shot will do more damage.
It's close though.
Soldiers, form up. Onwards.
I think from
Riflemen
here they won't be able
reporting.
to shoot them.
What orders, sir? Soldiers, form up.
Armored transport awaiting orders. Panzer ready.
Right, let's get rid of this wreck
Moving. Give us a command,
And then I
sir.
can probably
Hold
move up.
tight.
with some of these
Ready to
half
deliver our
tracks.
troops. Armored transport awaiting orders.
What orders, sir?
Scouts heading out. We'll locate the enemy.
Assault gun ready. For the fatherland.
I'm probably going to
Now
do
we have
recon
Luftwaffe
here
recon support.
to see if there's anything in this area. Doesn't look like it. I mean, we already destroyed
Give us
the
a
unit that
command,
was on the
sir.
corner
Heading
here.
out. Moving to position.
Snipers
I think
awaiting
we're okay
orders.
to move
What
up.
orders, sir? Move! Move!
What are our targets, sir?
Riflemen reporting.
No, we'll just end the
Now
turn.
we begin.
What orders, sir? You have scouting work for us? Scouts heading out.
We scout those
Ready to
so that we
deliver
can
our
shoot
troops.
them with the half track.
A warning shot. The next won't be.
And
Scouts
then what
reporting.
we can do... Oops.
Soldiers, form up.
I was hoping
What orders, sir? We'll locate the
to
enemy.
get in the building here and then assault them, but
Moving out.
I can assault them. Okay, good. We're good. Perfect. That'll work. We'll take one
Enemies
loss, but
retreating.
we'll take them out completely. Nice and easy,
March.
without damaging the
Key
building.
point now.
The warehouse is ours. The Amis shall now suffer the ultimate humiliation of having their own resources used against them.
Perfect. And then I should be able
You
to
have a
just move on
target
to
for
here.
us? We have our.
Another town falls to the might
And
of the
there it is.
fatherland. Auvenschlausen back up at the first of many. This blitzkrieg shall drive us into the heart of Belgium and reclaim what has been most heinously stolen from us. You men all know how the fatherland has suffered in recent years. You are the beginning of its great resurgence to glory as we split apart our enemies and shatter their fragile alliance. Wear that responsibility with pride, comrades. Your valor shall be rewarded in time. Once all see how the Amis of the Ardennes forest were crushed.
Victory for the fatherland.
And there it is. The absolute victory with 300 points from the primary objectives, 100 from the secondary objectives. And we got our awards, which is nice. We got a new hero, Third Prince, and we have the War Merit Cross, second class of swords, which is +1 officer skill point, completing all primary objectives. Awarded for successfully bypassing and breaking through American defenses during the initial phase of the Wacht am Rhein. Granted by Germany. And then we have the Infantry Assault Badge, which gives us an extra Assault Officer skill point for completing all secondary objectives. So awarded for successfully capturing an enemy warehouse and radio station, as well as destroying a supply column of the enemy during the initial phase of Wacht am Rhein. Alright, cool. So we just finished the operation. And there it is. Wonderful. So now we can manage our units before we move on to the next one. So this is the metagaming aspect of this campaign that I was talking about, where you can sort of switch out your units. So I could switch out a unit like of my snipers, for example, for like a Panzer III, and that would cost me like 145 of my prestige. So it's important to complete those secondary objectives, because getting the extra prestige is really, really helpful for upgrading your units. You can also assign our hero that we got to one of these units, and what he does is provide us with extra buffs. So the unit's damage is doubled, the unit restores its crew at the start of a turn, and unit puts a mark on the enemy when attacking, increasing the accuracy of bombardment or rocket barrage actions. So really, really strong hero, actually. A very strong hero. We can also level up units if they got enough experience. And then we have officer skills, which is another reason to complete those secondary objectives, because I got the medal that gave us an extra officer skill point, and we can use that to increase like all of our units in a certain way. So for example, we can upgrade our armor so that unit gains 15% accuracy during its return fire. So if it gets shot at, it can fire back more accurately, and then more morale for all units within 3 tiles of these units. So light tanks, medium tanks, heavy tanks, and assault guns, that would affect. So basically they'd be scared of the tanks rolling towards them. Thrill's really nice. If a unit deals damage to the enemy, it gains 10% accuracy until the start of the next turn. So you can do like multiple shots, and they get more accurate if you get a shot on target. And then there's also artillery buffs as well. So lots to look into in Headquarters World War II, and I really like the way the missions are put together and the replayability that's given to you by using like different missions or different units and different skills to like play through the different missions in a different way. But yeah, there it is. That is all I have time for today for Headquarters World War II. If you'd like to pick up the DLC for yourself, or you want to just check out Headquarters, then feel free to click the link in the description. It will take you to Steam, where you can try out this really, really fun game. And as I mentioned, I will be playing it more on stream soon. But that's all for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.